We're heading to Tashi Station to pick up some power converters here on My Sketchy Habit. Hello, my name's Patrick, I'm an artist, and this is My Sketchy Habit, where we draw every day and we don't have to be ashamed because, we're an art positive community. We believe that art is worth doing, creating, making. These things make us happy, and that's enough. And so yeah, I try to draw every single day, Monday to Friday, here on the channel, and I would love for you to join me. For today, we've got an exciting project we're working on all week this week. We're doing Star Wars into Adventure Time. That's right, we're going to take Star Wars characters, turn them into Adventure Time characters. Should be super fun and good. To start, we got the best of the best, the Jedi with the mostest. That didn't work. It's Luke. Let's draw Luke. Let's get to the art. So we're starting with our fantastic Luke Skywalker character. Now, of course, he's the hero of all heroes, which means we're probably going to base him a little bit off the make of Finn the Human, a classic character who has a real vibe about him. So humans in Adventure Time have a very specific look about them. They have generally very long, lanky body shapes. They often hold swords. Certainly Finn holds a sword, so we're probably going to give him a lightsaber here. But for now, we're just starting to get in this body shape that matches the general vibes of what we want to accomplish from this character. I realize that some of my proportions and scale are a little off, so you can see me erasing and redesigning a little bit here, just trying to get the arm shape to be accurate to the body type. I think I struggled a little bit with some of the lightsaberiness of it all, so I think I might just ultimately remove the lightsaber in favor of just a classic Adventure Time arm and hand. I'm also going to give him short shorts because that's what people like to do in Adventure Time for reasons. You can see the lightsaber's hilt is on his side, so that's good enough, right? There's that classic Adventure Time face with a very simple eyes and mouth, very circular mouth, oval shaped, and some solid dot eyes. Now comes the problem of hair. Now, hair is a tricky thing in general, but Adventure Time has its own style to be sure, which we want to try to replicate. Finn often, when he reveals his hair, has very long and flowy hair, so we want to have some level of flow to this hairstyle, so it's not just, a bold shape. It needs to have points and curves and all sorts of things. And I think what we generally come up with is pretty good. Once we get that in there, I realize shorts is not the right look for Luke Skywalker. He wears that sort of robe, cloaky kind of thing. And yeah, we'll get some feet on here. And I think we have the basics of our Luke Skywalker. We're going to come back with our line art in just a minute. But first, it's time for game time. It's game time! That's part of the show where we play a little game, and today our game is Disney speed draws. We'll be doing speed draws all week. I gave myself a minute to draw these Disney characters. Can you guess what they are, even though they're real rough? Let's get to it. Good luck! So we're coming in with our line art. I realized that some of my details were not exactly the way I wanted them to be, so I tightened up our curves on our face and our eye positioning and started working my way through this hair shape. The nice thing about sketching is it helps you get the general shapes that you want, but really it's the line art that pulls out the details of the thing you wanted to make. So you can see here we're making slight adjustments to our character as time goes on, just making sure that we're giving them the shapes and forms that really emphasize the character the way we want to. I really do enjoy the Adventure Time style. I often draw my style swaps, including something from Adventure Time. They don't always do great on YouTube, so we'll see how this week goes. But I had a lot of fun doing this. And frankly, what we do here on this channel is about having fun, right? Enjoying the process of making art and just, relaxing and maxing all cool while we, create stuff. And so you can see here, we're getting this arm in here. I think I did a little bit of a baby arm there for a second. It was a little tiny hand. So we tightened it up a little bit with a little bit more size and scale here. Of course, we got to get those boots in there. But I think we basically have the basics of our line art. We'll be right back. It's time for the dad joke, bad joke. My dad sends me a joke every single day in WhatsApp, and I like to collect them all up so I can give them back to you. And we've got Star Wars jokes all week today to go with our Star Wars Into Adventure Time. And here's our first one. What did Yoda ride as a kid? What did Yoda ride as a kid? A do cycle, because there is no try. That's so bad. A do cycle, because there is no try. What did Yoda ride as a kid? A do cycle, because there is no try. The dad joke, bad joke. Let's get back to the art. And so we arrive at our coloring, and now, Luke Skywalker has a very specific style and colors to him. He wears this sort of whitish beige robe, and he has very blondie hair, sort of dirty blonde hair. And so we're just taking those colors and we're going to tint them up a little bit, give them a little bit more saturization, because the Adventure Time world is very bright and colorful. And so despite Luke being a very beige being, we're going to give him some of this color and tone. I think we get through with some shadows as well, but basically we've got our Luke Skywalker here. I think he's looking great. And that is it for our Luke being turned into an Adventure Time character. This is the first of many we're going to draw this week. We're going to fill up a wonderful picture of all these characters. I think this one turned out pretty fun. We have more humans and more weirdos to make, and it's going to be super great. Let's put this into one image so that we can get ready for all the rest. Da-da-da-da-da. There we go. And yeah, I have so many more to go. Leia is tomorrow. It should be super fun. We also have an art gallery where I love to share your art. We have a Discord where we collect the art. We're an art positive community. If you want to find people who are supportive of your art, love to share in cool and fun ideas, it's a great place to go. We have a piece of art from a member of the community. That member's name is The Fish. They drew this fantastic ballpoint doodle. It looks really great. I have a real appreciation for the shading work done with a ballpoint pen. It's a real talent, and it looks fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing with that. Anybody who wants to can join the Discord, share your art. We are, of course, family friendly, and we're just super friendly to each other. So join the Doodle Crew, show us what you can doodle do. We also have a month-long sheet of inspirations. Over the weekend, one of our words was controller. This is what my controller looked like. And we have a new word for today. The month-long theme is video games. And the word for today is mine. Make of it what you will. Mine. For now, we've arrived at the end of our video, and there only remains one thing for us to do, and that is the best of the best, to remind you the one rule of my sketchy habit, which is really our sketchy habit. And it goes like this: don't tell anyone about our sketchy habit. That's between you and me. All right, friends, thanks for being here. Until next time, keep being awesome. Bye!